Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the price of natural gas has moved in the last week and how the price of natural gas can move in the next week. See, I have clearly explained you that if the price started sustaining over $4, this gap will be filled. And if you can see at this particular level that as soon as the price started sustaining over $4, we have seen it has made a half around 4.9 after crossing a level of 4.35. This was the gap around 4.1 to a level of 4.35. Now what we can see looking at this particular chart, after making half around 4.9, there is a continuous downfall. A swing is formed now. Okay, understand, when the price started falling below $3, we have seen that the price can move in this zone, but now what it is trying to move, after making at a support of around 29, it bounced back. Okay, trading at a level of 3.7, which is already above this particular support of around $3.65. Okay, and chances are very high this particular pattern is support creating a U pattern, and chances of crossing a level of $4 we can see. Okay, and if the price moving above that level, a further upside we can see towards a level of 4.2, and if that sustained, we will see it will cross a level of $4.37. and if the price moving off that particular level, chance of going towards 4.5 will be there, and then we can see it will cross a level of 4.9, and chance of going above that level we can see. But suppose if the price didn't sustain, if you look at this particular trend, see there is a pattern. Now the price is already above this particular resistance, okay, a level of 3.65. but if the price move again to this level, what we can see, a bounce back can come. But if that didn't come, it will fall further down towards 3.57. okay, and then it will fall further down towards next level of 3.39, and then if the price falling below that particular level, chance of going towards 3.129 will be there, and if that didn't sustain, a further fall will be there towards a level of $3. okay, and because it will come in this particular zone, now this particular pattern is creating a U pattern. So if the price keep moving above a level of 3.65, a further upside movement we can see. But if started going below this level, then chances of going towards 3.18 is on a higher side, and because of that we can see it can bounce back. But if that didn't bounce back, it will move in this trend. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the natural gas price can move in the next week, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglab@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description, and please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also given in the description, you can join that too. See, the natural gas, see, dollar index is one of it. So I'll be explaining you that if the dollar index started going upside, we can see the price of natural gas comes down. Okay, and if the dollar index started going down, we see the natural gas price goes up. This is because they are inversely related, but sometimes they both moves in same direction. Okay, so whenever you start your trade, put your SL, so your capital should be saved, and once you in profit, try to trail the SL, profit will be saved. These two things you can do. Okay, now see the dollar index now trading at a level of $99.99, and we can see from 2 weeks it is continuously upside. Suppose if it sustain this level, probability of going towards 100.4 we can see, and if that sustain, we can see the price can move further upside towards $101.2. if the price goes above that particular level, chance of crossing 102 we can see, and if that sustain, a further upside we can see towards a level of $102.8. okay, and if the price going above that particular level, chance of going towards 103.6 we can see, and if that sustain, a further upside we can see towards $104.6. okay, suppose if the price going above that particular level, this 104.6 is already being tested, so chances are high the price will go further upside, and from there it will touch a level of $105.5. okay, and then further high. But suppose if the price didn't sustain, it can come down again towards next level of $99.1. if the price started falling below this level, chance of touching 98.8 is already a weak support, so chances are high the price will go towards $97.8. okay, and then there will be a zone breakout, so chances of touching a level of around 97.5 to a level of 97, and then a further low. okay, chances will be very high if it started creating a red candle, a further downfall we can see, and we can see it can touch a level of 96.8, or then a further fall also we can see. okay, so as I have already explained you that dollar index started going down, we see the natural gas price goes up. When the dollar index started going down, and when the dollar index started going up, so we see the natural gas price goes down. Coming back again on the natural gas price, if you look at the natural gas price, what we can see, suppose if the price sustain this level, chances are very high it can go towards its next level resistance, that is coming at a level of 3.94. and once the price moving off that particular level, chances of going towards a level of $4 we can see. Suppose if the price sustain above $4, we can see the price will go above this particular level, and chance of touching a level of around 4.13 is there, and this gap will be filled at a level of 4.35. and once the price moving off that particular level, chance of touching a level of 4.5 will be there. 4.35 is already being tested, so chances are high it will touch a level of 4.5, and if the price moving off this level, a further upside we can see. Okay, but after the 4.5 there is a probability of further upside towards a level of 4.9. so best you can do, if the price sustain above 4.5, trail your SL by $0.5, so you can capture a big movement towards upside. But as I have already explained you that if the price started going below this particular level, chance of touching 3.6 will be there, and if the price started going below that particular level, we can see a level of $3.2120. okay, and suppose if the price fall below that particular level, chance of going towards 2.9 is there, and from there a further fall we can see towards a level of around $2.5. okay, looking at this particular chart, chances are very high, because see, a bounce back we can see towards a level of around 3.6, and if that didn't sustain, we can see a level of 3.57. okay, suppose if the price started going below that particular level, after that we can see it can touch a level of around 3.47, and from there a further fall we can see towards a level of 3.2. okay, and if that didn't sustain, a further downfall we can see towards $3. okay, now once the price started going below $3, chances are high it will touch a level of around 2.9 to a level of around 2.85, and from there a level of around 2.76. once the price falling below that level, chance of touching 2.5 we can see, and from there a level of $2.35. suppose if the price fall below that particular level, chance of going further low we can see. But suppose, see, so what you have to understand, 2-3 points. From there, if it didn't bounce back, we can see a further fall, it can touch a level of 3.1. from there a bounce back we can see, but if that didn't sustain, we can see it will go further low towards 2.9, and then it will move in this. So you have to, any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please thumbs up. If new to my channel, subscribe. Thank you.